It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the final two cards that are coming to NBA 2K24 MyTEAM in the Perfect Build collection that is obviously attainable for Kevin Durant. We're also going to be talking about the end of Season 1, again, the last couple of drops that are coming, and then the Kevin Durant, and then taking a look at the upcoming schedule that we do see for the upcoming week. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We love each and every one of you guys, and I really do appreciate all of this support. So let's take a look at the MyTeam Playbook here. End of Season 1. This is the final MyTeam Playbook for Season 1. Whether you have participated in every event or are looking to jump into MyTeam, there is plenty to do and earn in the final days. Okay, the Perfect Build, the lucky Friday the 13th, marks the completion of the Perfect Build series, with 2 final sets being released for dishing and defense. Make the slick pass with players in the dishing set, which has Oscar as the collection reward and special insert. On the other side of the court, lock down your opponents with the defense set with the claw Kawhi Leonard as the collection reward and special insert. So the Perfect Build dishing set, here you guys go. You guys can see Oscar Robertson is the ultimate reward for the dishing set. Now again, there are going to be some other players. Who else is in that? Boris Diaw, Bill Walton, and Arvydas Sabonis, as well as Rajon Rondo, who is available in the agendas, and Andre Miller. Now, Andre Miller, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Andre Miller as well as Rondo, those cards kind of stink, okay? I'm not going to sit here and gas them. Those cards do kind of stink. I do like Oscar, though. Like, I'm shooting around with his card right now and shooting around, and I don't think his release is bad. Do I think it's the best in my team? No, but I do think it is a solid enough release. Boris Diaw probably going to be pretty solid. I wish Boris Diaw and Arvydas Sabonis were the grindable cards. Instead, we get bum Andre Miller and Rondo. So neither of those cards, grinding-wise, are going to be great. Then we see the Perfect Build defense set, obviously headlined by Kawhi Leonard. Now, if you have yet to use Kawhi this year, his release is better than it was last year. Not as good as it was the year before, so kind of in that in-between stage. I do think Kawhi Leonard is really solid, though. Okay, I have to let that be known. He probably is going to be one of the best small forwards in the entire game. Now, is he going to be better than Scottie Pippen? Maybe, but do I recommend getting Kawhi? No, because, I mean, if you get Kawhi, that means you're going to have to lock in the set, and I am never a fan of locking in sets, especially for this KD card. Now, Bobby Jones, he's not going to be able to shoot, probably going to be really solid. Sidney Moncrief could be really good. Again, I don't know for sure about Sidney Moncrief. We'll have to actually see. As far as I'm concerned with Sidney Moncrief, it's going to come down to this. Is he point guard eligible, number 1, which I'm guessing he will be. And then number 2, right, what are his dribble sigs like? As I'm dribbling with him in 2KU right now, not great. His release does look really solid, though. So the fact that you can grind for Sidney Moncrief, if he is point guard eligible, I think he's going to be one of the best point guards for no money spent players in my team. Bobby Jones, again, going to be solid, can't shoot. Now, when we look at Dikembe Mutombo, he's going to be good because he's 7'2", probably going to be really slow. Sapphire, Gary Payton, the glove, going to be good for a Sapphire, but again, it's just going to come down to, I feel like they're going to hoe him as far as shooting or something like that because they can't make him that good as a Sapphire. Now, Marc Gasol, you guys think might be a good stretch big, stuff like that. Marc Gasol's release this year is not great, leaves a lot to be desired. But I do think Sidney Moncrief is going to be good. Gary Payton, honestly, this defensive set does look really good, especially when you're comparing it to this dishing set. Now, the Diamond Durant and Deluxe packs, okay, it says with Robertson and Leonard becoming available, Perfect Build series is ready to be completed for the ultimate Perfect Build reward, Diamond KD. If you are looking to add more Perfect Build players to your collection along the way to Diamond Durant, 2 players from each set are available to earn directly through the agendas. Plus, alongside packs and boxes dedicated to the dishing and defensive sets, the new Perfect Build Deluxe packs and boxes will also be added to the pack market, containing all of the previously released players in the series. So let's say you don't have any of these cards, you can pull the deluxe pack and start working your way towards it. Again, I don't necessarily recommend it, but obviously you can, with 1 guaranteed in each pack. To earn more Perfect Build players to your collection, you can earn Perfect Build Deluxe unsellable packs by completing the new Perfect Build Spotlight challenges. Take on the best player from each set in 5 triple threat challenges with a 6th full lineup challenge to complete this Spotlight group. Again, for a deluxe pack, I really wouldn't look too much into this, guys. There aren't enough good cards in this to even make the case that KD is worth locking in, okay? Here's a reminder again, the 2 times XP as well as tokens don't carry over, so might as well use them all before season 2 does start. Now again, the agendas you guys can see, the season 2s begin on October 24th, so check it, make sure if there is somebody you want to grind for that you get it done. Top triple threat online performers, Brandon Roy has the highest win percentage, D-Book most points per game, Diamond Shack most rebounds, Draymond fewest. Honestly, I feel like these are made up statistics. If you're asking me, there's no way Amy Draymond Green has the fewest turnovers per game. Like, this has to be just random. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, this seems so random to me, but that's just me in my opinion. But part of it is like, if they wanted us to do like spend money, they'd maybe put Steph in here for most points per game. I don't know. This seems pretty troll to me though. I don't know if this is accurate. And then you can see the upcoming schedule. Okay, double XP event is unlimited, so if you need Kyrie Irving, there you go. Legendary pass Steve Nash is available via agendas on October 14th. So if you don't have Steve Nash, you can get him. Probably again, unauctionable. You guys can see Steve Nash, Amari, they are a dynamic duo and they're both available via the agendas. October 15th, you can get Ruby Mitch Richmond via agendas. That's fire. October 16th, Ruby Kyle Korver through agendas. October 17th, Al Horford through agendas. Yo, every single day, they're adding a really solid card to the agendas. That's fire for the entirety of the next week. So if you are no money spent or even looking for your collector level grind, or even want to make some extra MT, man, this is a good thing to have for the squad. Because even for me, right? Let's say on my account that I spend money, I locked in a lot of these cards, but they're sellable. So for example, right, when I go and look at my squad, okay, let's just start off with Steve Nash. Okay, I don't even think I've got Steve Nash. Maybe I do. I think I actually do got Steve Nash because he was in the Legendary Path set, wasn't he? So I think I've actually got Steve Nash, right? And the Steve Nash I have is sellable. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into that Steve Nash and I'm gonna grade him, so when I get this Steve Nash, I can swap him out, right? And that's something I definitely recommend you guys doing. Even for me, I've got Kyle Korver locked in, right? And I bought him outright. I can go back, grade him, sell him, and make that MT. Same thing even for me, like in Steve Francis, I've got him, I'm gonna grade him. And then obviously Amari Stoudemire is the same thing. So this is, in my opinion, absolutely fire. Because for me, even if you don't have them locked in, a lot of these cards can play for you. And if you do have them locked in and they're sellable, man, you can turn around and sell the graded version of them. So if I'm you guys, I'm going to recommend you guys grading some of the cards that you already have. So if you do grind them out via the agendas, you can swap them out and grade them. And you'll probably make a decent amount of MT by doing that. And again, that's just my personal opinion on things. You guys can have your opinion, but that is something I'm doing actually at the time I'm recording this, is putting all those rubies that I'm going to get in the next week. I'm gonna go grade them, and then if that way I have to regrade them, stuff like that, I'll give myself plenty of time to do that. So definitely something I would look to do if I was you guys. To me, this is a massive W though. I mean, because a lot of these, Kyle Korver's good, Mitch Richmond's solid, Steve Nash can hold it down, Al Horford can play, Steve Francis can play, Amari Stoudemire is fine. Like, I like this because a lot of these cards, I don't want to sit here and gas them as the best cards in the game, but a lot of these cards can play on your squad. Again, I don't want to sit here and gas them as, like, you know, the best cards in the game, but they are definitely cards that you guys can play and have success with. So that's just something I'd recommend if I was you guys. Do what you guys have to do, but definitely get them graded if you might end up turning around and having to sell them in the end. That's gonna wrap it up for my video. You guys can let me know your thoughts on the upcoming week, including the Kevin Durant that is coming to my team tomorrow. Again, I would not recommend spending your money, spending your MT on KD. There will be other cards that you guys will be able to eventually get for way cheaper. That's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on what's coming in NBA 2K24 MyTeam tomorrow. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.